and suggests that we are live action. Good morning, Diggs. How are you? Sun's out. That's after battle one. Oh, don't look today. We'll speak to them there in a minute. Joel's there. G'day, Joel. Craig's here. They've been up early, and Tobias is back. He's here for Christmas. Went and caught up with his family quickly and revitalised himself. But yeah, without further ado, Diggs, what are we doing here? Well, you know. Actually, I better clean that bloody thing first. Let's go get some cloth. I've got fingerprints, dirty mitt marks all over the bloody joint. Hang on a sec. I've got paper towel here. Yeah, probably a bit windy too. I'll get a little sock thing. There, in that one. That's probably a bit better, isn't it? Well, welcome to the National Rock Garden Barrenjoey Road, Canberra. Again, we meet here every day, generally 10 a.m, but 8 o'clock today due to the police overreach. But we meet here to proclaim to the Governor General, expose the 28 names of the paedophiles he's protecting. These names are on a police report as identified by the Wood Royal Commission. They're keeping each other's secrets. So that's the ultimate, what we're here is for the fight for the sanctity of children. In that fight, we ask for full disclosure of truth unredacted, and for now for them to stand down Parliament. They can't be trusted. They have no oath of allegiance, no power of authority, no jurisdiction. It's easy as that, Australia. So we're standing here holding a line, a visual line, an overt line to try and win and awake the Australian people to the deceit of our unconstitutional, corrupt criminal government. But anyway, you guys have been here for the ride. You've been our greatest support, a vital asset, information-wise, going back towards you and definitely back toward us. And we're still here. So yeah, we give. I think it's Braden Vaughan in court today. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm very sorry, guys, but I won't be able to attend. I have a meeting here in this car park at about midday, and I'm going to have to attend that, so I can't get there today. Other people have work. I really feel for them. They're not going to quite get the support that they always give us, and I'm very sorry for that. Hopefully they'll be right and they can get through with us without us. But we'll be checking in during the day, but I've just got to hold here in the car park and get a few other things done. But anyway, that's what we're doing here. We're holding this line for now. We're going to evolve the process and things as we move into the new year, which we're in discussions about, but we'll keep that under tabs at the moment. But I believe it's time to write some letters to other certain individuals and hold other visual fronts, imploring maybe the military to take over, stand down our Parliament. Well, ultimately, they're trying to kill us, aren't they? Using their pharmaceutical agenda. And we'd rather our Defence Force come and save us from these criminals and Satanists, and probably drop their transgender agenda and then worrying about all those woke bloody bullshit cancel culture policies. So let's go. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going to go into too much. That's moving in toward the new year if we're still here. Governor General, you're not getting away with it, and Parliament, you will step down. I believe you've been told to. But anyway, that's what we're doing here.
On another note, Ruby was
I missed Ruby last night on the...
No, she didn't get on the live stream. She was having internet problems.
Oh,
Max Egan mentioned Ruby's name and the fact that we are standing at Governor General's. He didn't know it was Parliament or Governor General.
Yeah.
But Max Egan says, oh, well, the 28 names don't mean anything. They're just the ones that got caught. The bigger picture is the government and everyone that runs them all, because they're all complicit. I thank you, Max Egan, even though I've never spoken to you, but we do understand the bigger picture, but we have a starting point to try and get the word out, to try and make people understand. We're not all stupid. You're not the only one that knows what's going on in the world. But yes, we do need to take our governments. I understand. But please don't think we're stupid people just standing around hoping the world's going to get better because 28 criminals will get busted.
Yes, we still need the people behind us. This is a visual front to win and awake the people. But yeah. Well, I didn't see that coming, Max. But anyway, you've been told today, Max. Oh yeah, let's play this game again.
Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah, I just think some of these people that think the only ones that know what's going on in the world. We're all fighting for freedom because we understand what's going on in the world. That's why we are.
I wish I could sit in a nice little compound somewhere in a little safe zone and just watch the world and the war go by. But anyway, up here for talking and down here for dancing, and in the heart, we're all called to action. Morning. You're going to have to give our apologies to Vaughan and Bradmo, but I can't get near today. I'm sorry to say. And they deserve the support, they do. Just the way things are worked out, I've got to stay here for some meetings. Paul's got paid work today, so he's disappointed he couldn't be there either. It's just one of them bloody things.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not all right. It's not. They deserve the support.
Knows exactly how he's dealing with today, and he sounds pretty confident with it.
Yeah, cool.
I'll go away.
It's so much fun. We'll probably do it again some other day.
He downloaded the clip from Donald last night. We were going through a lot of his footage last night. Maybe he's got some good footage. He really does.
Hello, Gabby. How are you?
On their total
see you.
incompetence as
Hey, you see
police
me too.
officers, or whatever they call themselves.
The what?
Australian friends of pedophiles.
Yeah.
He's just downloading the clip where she gives the 10-minute direction.
Yeah,
And he's arrested within 30 seconds.
Why?
So, anyway, Donna, good luck with that one.
Never the flag.
Not Donna stuffing up again.
Oh, no way. That would never happen, would it?
It seems to happen every fucking time. It must be a middle name.
Imagine the people that trained her, they'd be going,
I've got a new
oh,
one.
And they keep promoting it.
yeah.
Like, that's the thing.
I'm gonna go for you. Take me for a drive for it.
What time did you get up?
5:30.
Oh, really? When you leave there,
All right.
11 last night.
And then I could smell eggs. What was eggs?
Oh, you catch bugs? No. If you put a lead in fuel or the wrong additive through a fuel, the shit itself smells like sulfur. What have you done? Oh yes. Oh yes. That's not a good smell.
Behind
Okay, no, no, right.
Run until I stopped. What? So I disconnected it. After 4.5, 5 hours.
Oh, while I'm thinking of things here, I'll swap it out again.
We're on the same page, you and I.
That's you fuck all of it
I
anyway.
fully charged it again. I had power.
Well done. Well done. I've got to retire another flagpole, Diggs.
Oh, how many
Another
have we
one's
gone
bit
through?
the dick. She's got a big bend in her.
Tassie Oak?
No, another one of these. $11. Can't go wrong.
You just take off the mop head and just buy the handle?
Oh, it's a duster, mate. It's a cobweb.
Oh, it's a feather
brush.
duster one.
Another cobweb brush.
Ah, cool, cool.
This is number 4, so we're doing all right.
So I've got a few
10
spare
months in,
cobweb brushes.
only 4 holes.
There's no cobwebs anyway. Can't see any cobwebs in.
I'm sure there'll be some in the sky later.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a plane now with no chemtrail.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. We should take a picture of that. Instead of taking pictures of planes and chemtrails, we should take pictures of planes there.
Well, that's right. When you
See
see
photos.
you see chemtrail, plane, no chemtrail, well, then it's obviously not natural, is it? It's chosen. Oh, there we go. How you doing, Diggs? Who's on? Who's first? Let's go straight over the top. Good morning, Chris McGrath, John Belcher, and that's right. Change from the police service aimed at uploading justice and public order into a police force. Well, they're a public service officers, aren't they? Yeah, but yeah, I get what you're putting down, mate. So who's the third then? Is it Eden, London? Did you come in third place? Well, there you go. Oh, sorry, no, yeah, sorry, we got a Chris McGrath, John Belcher, Chris, John, Chris, Eden coming third place. And do you know what? I haven't cooked the sausage today. Don't get disillusioned, Eden. Sorry. Welcome to third place. There's a prize subliminally, spiritually, emotionally, virtually across the realm. But welcome to the third place of the Digital Diggers on the Freedom Front. I'm going to just leave it there because Michael's going to claim first. And Corey's there too. There's the top five. John, LB, look up. I also look up. Parliament Act 2. Eden, thank you. It's where we're at. We go over this every day, don't we? But thank you, Eden. You're right. Oh, Aussie Cossacks locked up.
Oh, yeah, you put someone over to Ukraine, the Russian protest.
Oh.
The Ukrainian person put his hand on him and he pushed it downstairs.
Well, the hand was the first act of belligerence, wasn't it?
Exactly. That's what he said. That was self-defense. He put his hands on me.
It's a bit of a breeze in that, isn't it? It's a bit chill. It's not a win, it's just a statement. We're going to be right. We survived worse than this. But we'll start heading down and get this job done. Yeah, I'll be hanging around the car park most of the morning until midday for some meetings. And these guys will get to Parliament and, Parliament, get to the courthouse and support our own. I'll update you on the charges. I can't think what they are. Do you know the charges are, Corey? Trespass.
And mention. So
And a mention.
Brad's a mention for
Brad's a mention for
the,
that. Yeah.
what was his charge? He was abusing the cops. I can't remember.
Annoyance in
Unruly
public.
behaviour, I'm not sure.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
One is
Not following a move on order.
In a trespass.
Yeah. And the move on order was there was a 10-minute move on order, and I think they arrested him after the first 30 seconds or something. That's one of them. Ooh-wee. Well, I better start doing this one.
Yeah, I think Brad's is
Do you understand? I don't understand anything.
Which means it's MSU.
Look at Brad. Look at Joel over here. He's all clean shaven, all fresh, ready to go.
Well, even Tobias, mate. Tobias is sporting a new look.
Well, I found that wearing the Freemasons are the virus cover, or maybe this one didn't work really in my favour. But,
Especially with the Freemasons sitting on the bench.
oh yeah, I knew that day I wore the jumper and it was the wrong thing to do then. Because he looked straight at that. I was like, that's what I'm wearing it for. Take a good look. And when I turn around and walk out, you'll read the back of the jumper.
Can we get a jumper made up that says Paedophiles guys?
I reckon we should.
There you go. I saw a guy with that.
That's wrong, but that's all right. I'll fix it.
No.
Okay.
That's all right, but this one here, it'll still move.
Still move. You still
He
breathe.
just looks like a Freemason, straight up. Yeah, he's an alcoholic. Know that. Yeah. That's who I had.
Was that representing himself?
Unsecured loan. $300 fine for that one. Unsecured loan.
Yeah. Stowage. It's all about stowage. Get your stowage down, Pat.
All right. What am I bringing today?
I think I've got everything. Got the proclamation in a pocket here.
Oh, you don't need
I
the
did.
short proclamation. You don't need.
Did I give anyone the proclamation?
No, you put it in your back pocket.
I did put it in my back pocket. It's not there.
Ooh,
Oh, it's down here.
microphone.
Microphone.
And 50 cow.
Yeah, Mark's got 50 cow.
Do you want me to bring the short proclamation in case of?
No, I just had to be bloody back in the skyrocket.
I had to put them all together so we wouldn't lose them yesterday.
Oh, we're facing back there. Morning, everybody. We'll say me good days now. Love yous all.
Oh, come on.
Have a beautiful day. Corey's complaining mine. I mean, having to say.
There's also that too.
Yeah, buddy lost me. Oh, yeah, they are.
Check.
I got
the microphone.
no idea how to turn
Oh, you got a microphone. Sweet.
Check.
Yeah, do that one.
Morning.
Governor General, I'm in the car park.
Come and have a meeting face to face, you belligerent traitor.
We didn't finish work till late yesterday, bro, so I didn't go out there.
That is pretty funny, but
Didn't get up the hill after 6:30 from work. We had to bloody go all day.
6.5 hours on the gurney on the roof.
Oh my God.
And they nearly blow you. Fucking had good pressure, that girl.
Oh, oh yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
camera's
camera's still facing us.
We just got our photo.
That's the reverse one there.
Photo taken by that bicyclist. Yeah,
Are we off, are we?
we're off, mate.
I'll just finish my coffee, I'll come. I'll scale it down.
Oh, yeah, take your time, mate. Yeah, man.
The ladies are kicking our asses.
They are.
What's going on? Someone shit the bed this morning.
10 hours.
It's 17
Freedom dog
degrees
leading the
today.
way.
Yeah, Freedom Dog Gab.
We're hitting the numbers today, the temperature, 17 today.
17, we are, mate. Yeah.
17, cute.
Down to 4 degrees at night or something.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I know, in the middle of summer.
14th of December, it's still fucking freezing.
6 degrees, they said, was getting down to small, but I don't know what it got there. Didn't look.
Do I need binoculars today, brother?
Oh, I
Today might be
feel
the
like.
day we need them.
I mean, you never know, yeah. Might see something early morning, catch them by surprise. I repotted the sunflower yesterday. It was root bound, so I snapped a lot of the roots off and then put it in some new sort of more filtering soil. Yeah, she'll come back. I mean, you're looking a bit sad, but the flowers on the side are coming. But that's, yeah, she's...
Need a bigger pot. Need a bigger
Yeah, that's why I don't have a bigger pot, and I'm not sure how I'm going to go with actually keeping this thing. So I just gave it more room in that pot, and it was good just to snap some of those other roots away. It'll take.
Someone could plant it in their garden.
Yeah, we'll find a garden somewhere. I just wanted to get the first lot of seeds off the first flower,
Yeah.
and then plant those seeds.
You got another flower on it, so a couple of flowers.
Can anyone see the major upgrade here?
Okay.
Wow, I know. Solid. I got a spice rack. I did upgrades. Look at that. Bamboo spice rack. All hooked. It is never coming out.
Water on.
Put some water on. Did you need to check the handiwork from yesterday, tradesman, boss?
I haven't. When I get back, I will.
Looking at it now, it's a little messier than I did look yesterday, but I'll scrape some of that up and clean it off. But I've got a spice rack. I'm not even going to tell you what the bigger box is there. You just won't believe me, Diggs. It's true, though. It's true. You don't even think there's a spice rack in the utensil box? No, you don't understand what's wrapped up in that white cloth there. Yeah, wait till I show you what. You wouldn't believe it, but I installed one. I didn't even realise that what I installed until I installed it. But what's under that white tower? It's what it's there. I tell you, it's genius and true. I can't believe I've got one, but I installed one, and there it is. It got used straight away.
I'm not going to say what it looks like.
They won't believe it. The Digs, what I've got stuck under there, drying out. I should show them later. But anyway.
Surprise.
It's a dehydrator. I suppose that's what I'm saying, is that this box here is a dehydrator. Oop, right there. You wouldn't believe it. And I didn't realise it until I'd done it, and we put that. Then I realised I've got to dehydrate. You want to know what's dehydrating, don't you? I do. I know you do. I'll let you have a guess. All right, I better go. We're off and racing. See you soon, Greg. I'm running behind. No, clear. Yeah. I think as we move forward over this period of time, I said we've been holding this ground for the sanctity of the children, and we're going to continue to. But the battlefronts have moved towards the courts, challenging the courts, and trying to make the courts stand. Acknowledge common law, Magna Carta 1215, and all that sort of stuff. So that's where the battlefront's moving. And also, well, we've proven that the Governor General has no jurisdiction, no power of authority, and seems quite happy to continue with this unconstitutional government as they blatantly kill citizens, I suppose, and deceive the citizens and not confront any of the issues that we want them to confront. So we're not going to give up. He doesn't get away with it, but we need to move slightly, because if he's not going to stand down Parliament, I think we need to address someone who just might be able to, or just empower them to coup. Anyway, more on that as we move toward the new year. Maybe all this shit goes down before then, I don't know. But if we're moving into the new year, to just continue more of the same, that'd be wrong. With the theatre of this war is changing. Up they go. I can't believe I caught up. I was so far behind. You're finding the rest of Australia catch up, yeah. Yeah. I'm rushing. I can't start without him. Funny, I bought this new gimbal and I've only used it bloody once. It's perfectly charged there today, and I forgot all about it again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yes, we've lost faith in the judiciary, in Parliament, in the police, in the Governor General. So when you've lost faith in all them and they're still not going to do anything about it, just happy to continue with their lies, deluded in their own grandeur in themselves, deluded in their grandeur of themselves, and not for the people, blatantly acting against the people, who do you call? No, not the Ghostbusters. No, you don't. They've got fuck all to do with it. And nothing to do with it. You don't call the Ghostbusters. And you can't call on the Freemasons that are embedded within the military to take over either. Well, I think the Chief of Defence is still Angus Campbell. Is it? Shouldn't be. No, there should be a new one. But Angus Campbell is one of them, one of their own. He's the one who sold out the Defence Force to Males Champions for Change for the transgender and LGBTQ TDZZWX fucking things agenda. Almost not a letter of the alphabet we can hold on to dearly anymore. But military is the only way. I don't know. We'll work on it together. We'll work on this. I've got ideas. Yeah, she's gone. The ground's clear. No, they fronted that container out of here. They fronted that container out of here. See, it all looks a bit quiet over there. It is early. Good morning. Todio.
Why does Vaughan always want to get connected?
Here he comes. The drumless Joel.
Check. Morning, Governor. Can you hear us? Don't let your ding dongs dangle in the dark. Don't let your balls go rusty.
Joel, give me a microphone. Get out of here.
I don't know what line it was.
Cross line.
I feel like we're about to choose between the square, the triangle, and the round window and watch the bloody rocket clock go off. Yeah. Well, good morning, everyone. Let's get into it, eh?
Governor General, good morning! Back in consolation, the overreach, the AFP and the police. Say good morning! Stand fast! They're riding the songs in the battle, they run! Straight of limb, true of eyes, steady and aglow! Those swords to the end against odds uncounted! They fell with their faces to the floor. Those left gold as we the left gold. Hate shall not greet them, nor is condemned. And going down in the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. Lest we forget. David Hurley, as the Governor General of this nation, this is a direct appeal from the ever-growing cohort of Australian men and women, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report, which was presented to the Wood Royal Commission, 95 to 97. The Wood Royal Commission has catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission that resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged high-profile pedophiles, which includes judges, government officials, politicians, and even an ex-prime minister. That our Australian government and parliament has made no attempt to undo this 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of our population is unacceptable. This was revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting. The then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when a group of people such as the 28 on the police report keep each other's secret. Further into his appeal, Heffernan quoted the judge of the day, Wood himself, who said, "We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary." Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of this police report from the Wood Royal Commission, given that we, the taxpayers, have paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have the right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. So here we stand, 26 painful years later. We've stood every week since August the 30th, 21 at Government House in Queensland, and daily here in front of your place since the 7th of February. We're either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of this appalling industry of child trafficking and child rape. We the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General to step up and do his job that we're paying him for. You're meant to stand for the people against tyrannical governments and tyrannical police forces. You need to stop the bully boying that are stopping us from peacefully protesting by making shit up and arresting innocent people and charging them with crimes that do not fit. We also require you to overturn the tyrannical legislation that's coming out of the states, out of Victoria, West Australia, Queensland, and who knows where else. You have the responsibility and you need to do your job. Yours sincerely, representatives of the Australian men and women.
Well done, thank you. I've got family returning too. Ken and Sue on their way.
Yeah, Western World. Yeah, Western World. Remember the gap. Never wore my streets. Go past that Western World. Yeah, Western World. Yeah, Western World. I raided the camp. Found all the camps. We just had to damn over Western World. Yeah, Western World. Yeah, Western World. I work in the roads. Breaking the law. Black time. Still now Western World. Yeah, Western World. Yeah, Western World. They snatched my car and let me out. But a man on fire and I'm still here. They try so hard. We try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables to turn, we can't with the people. Hold these souls, hold your views. Nobody gonna catch up, you stop off. Yeah, who at the door? Macadam. We want to storm, barking the ethnic. Talk to the dawn, we can come back to the front lawn. Yo, what's still here? Still ain't got no fear. We want still ain't shed no tears. And some people here. Is that all you got? We take on you know. You not. You don't call it shot. So give me a roll and down. And they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Tell me something. They're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here. Yo, the civilization, this can't they're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Our worry for the law and injured in our war records. For the planet cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never want to jab, never want to match 2 years, but I said we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That rain is cancer. I know the cancer, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. First in the Lord, got time to spit now, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That's not the car. And let me out the man on valley, and I'm still here. They see us come, we see you run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. They're getting scared, front line to the bed, I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on there, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never gonna die, never gonna match 2 years, but I said we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. That way that it can, I'm with the cat, you said it can, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Working the road, working the law, got time to spit now, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Let's smash the car. I'm not be out with a mad on bail, and I'm still here. We're still here, Governor General. Stand down the Parliament. That's an order. See you again tomorrow, Governor.
We just diving up a bit hot. Oh.
Oh, you get that one.
I'll go check out some possums. Yeah, Ken and Susie. I'm going to go see a possum about some joy. Oh, it's a bit chilly down there. No, we just get over that in that little gap there where the sun is. She's beautiful and protected and warm and come back to life. We've got hair everywhere. What's this? Really? It's that dog buddy poo. And just hang it. Yeah, well done, champion. You're well done. Just leave the buddy poo on the ground, mate. Hello, Lamington and Veggie, mate. See, am I zoomed out? Yeah, I'm all fully zoomed out. Right. Hello, Lamington and Veggie, mate. How are you? Keeping warm? Yeah, I know. They're making the weather like this. It's out of my control, but I hear you. Yeah, it should be summer, I know. Well, we're going to go and do what we can about it. We'll keep fighting, but all the best to you, and we'll see you again tomorrow, all right? All right. Bye-bye. They might be sleeping. They are nocturnal animals. Yeah, well, most are going to go to the courthouse. I'll probably sit here and cook some breakfast up and hang in the car park till the meeting a bit later on. Anyone who's out there and want to go support Brad and Vaughan at the courthouse, it's appreciated. They've always been there for me. I'm sorry I can't be there today. Not until after midday anyway. How are you, right?
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Seeing you, mate.
Yeah, you too.
We were planning to come down here for your,
Yeah.
but we know that it was.
Yeah, I'm glad you know. I was like,
We know,
yeah.
But we're coming out anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, mate, they've the ones who've adjourned it, so. But yeah,
So you adjourned it.
the court did, so they've
Yes.
adjourned it now, the 17th of March, St. Pat's Day. But
To the most significant day.
It's very
and everyone else is the 11th of January.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, just it's yeah, something's there, but yeah, I suppose now just sort of de-stress and just enjoy the Christmas period. And I'm really happy to have the relief, but I was ready for battle today. I was. We've digested it. We've gone over it and over it and over it. Yeah, well, everyone else is caught. So Vaughan and Brad, and I've got meetings here. I won't be able to get in there to support them either, unfortunately. And I deserve the support. Just the way it's worked out again, unfortunately. Oh, they come across. Cross country, gauge 4 drive. It's probably going to be a warm day from here. A bit of cloud around still. As long as the sun's out, it's a warm day. I see digs from around the world are on again. I think I saw Nobby Noble on there. G'day, mate. You're in good company there, John, Chris. I haven't seen who else is on there this morning. A Dash, maybe, probably, more than likely. I haven't checked how many subscribers we got. I think there's only seven left, maybe 7 spots to the 1,000. G'day.
Never would say this, but let's bring global warming.
Let's bring global.
Freezing out up here, and we have December.
We haven't even had spring yet. I wish I could get into the beehives. They'd be telling you where they're at with it all. I'd be surprised if they wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have drones still. You know, going like into another false winter, kick the drones back out.
Yeah. Oh. Did it been snow in Victoria?
Yeah. Well, they're trying hard for it. It's definitely a chill. Going to reach a maximum of 17 degrees. Wow. With an overnight of 4 or something.
Skis instead, my bicycle.
Yeah, I have to see how old if God is our Father, if you're on there, mate, how it is up Threadbow Way. I was calling him the wrong name for a long time, so I'm a bit hesitant to call him by his real name. Pretty sure I got it, but I did for ages. I was calling him by the wrong name. Pretty sure it's Al. What sign have we got today? Disclose, dissolve illegitimate Australian Parliament. There you go. Can't be more simpler than that. Anyway, we're back. No bicycles, not free across the road. Clear. Oh, welcome back to camp. But we're not camping. We're not allowed to camp. All right, get a kettle on and have a coffee. Oh, look at that, mate. The wind's really hammering it. Yeah. Oh, you're all right, mate? Yeah, good on you. Yeah, it looks like he's a real character, mate. One of the good ones. We've got ourselves a good one.
Yep, not far from that 1,000. I've moved to Cushion. Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, but not long cooked, Toad. What was it?
I'm exhausted. We haven't even started.
I can hear you swear. Like you were just
Yeah, the
down
wind's
road
coming
or
back.
something.
Yeah, the wind's coming back. Yeah, he wouldn't have got much of it, unfortunately.
No, we're still coming back across the border a bit.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you want to get it? It's just a good flag bearing day.
Yep.
Oh, stop yawning. Oh, stop yawning, mate. Thank you.
Let's do that job. Yeah, it's a quick shot.
We just might play a tune. I'll bring it down here.
Didn't know, so I checked it out.
Oh, look at that. Oh, stop it. Oh, stop yawning.
Trying to change to the southwest.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. I'm coming.
Here comes that coffee.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's going to be a nice Christmas.
I don't know whether you guys, I know you're not boozers or anything, but
No, but a nice beer.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Was it a carton of Crownies at Christmas?
Deserve it.
No, thank you. Thank you.
you guys are the
I'm going to have to
front
find a way.
line here. And that,
No worry, we'll bust
people later on and trying to convince them the same. Yeah, DVA are going to come and make a little visit here today.
Who's DVA?
Department of Veteran Affairs.
Oh, interesting.
So see if we can win them over to it all, or whether I'm just one of them crazy diggers that they're not going to help. We'll find out. But I will say that the DVA this year were given $11.3 billion for 250,000 veterans. I just wanted a little bit of respite just over Christmas. That's what I was asking. We'll see what they come with, but it's now been a few days since I asked for help and they haven't come to help yet. So apparently going to come in today, but I thought when you walk in the door and the diggers ask for some respite, well, you don't let him leave the bloody building until you've helped him, do you? And they, oh, okay, well, have a nice day. We might call you Wednesday. Okay. All right, I'll be back out here in the rain. Thanks, mate. Anyway, that's the thing. Just my own personal battle. We won't make it everyone else's. Yes, yeah. I've got a couple of clean ones here.
Hey, you're doing well, Nobby. I speak to vets I know in Scotland, Northern Ireland. And my Irish mate, he hard to understand. Even when he writes. But you're all good, Nobby.
That's just bought here. I'll get the next one on.
Yeah, you take the water.
All the coffee's happening. It's a court day today too, Michael, so sometimes we don't get the barbie happening. Well, you miss
I
it.
probably will cook up a barbie now.
Oh, Leo, Michael, he might do something for you.
Burgers, mate. A couple of burgers.
Couple of burgers.
Yeah, Corey and I are going to be hanging back here. Cool kids.
This is the rubbish bag.
Groundhog Day.
It does, because I don't like it.
Hey, how are you?
Been back to Queensland, but I haven't got there yet. For your 2 days, no?
Okay, thank you.
So they don't get.
Yeah, you didn't come for Dan Colt.
No, we knew it was adjourned, but we thought we'd come down anyway.
Thank you.
We had a few little prezzies to hand out. Oh, wow.
We have to discriminate against the 2 days.
Do we?
Yeah, we can't all go on one. We're afraid tea has to be discriminated against, one tea against the other. The bushels is not bushels, and they shouldn't be mixed. No. There's 2 types of tea, not there should be 2 types of containers.
Oh, there's definitely more than 2 types of tea.
There should be 2 types of containers. You can't put Lipton with bushels. You can't. You must discriminate against tea. It's in their nature.
Even sausages.
Well, you're going to have a British Lipton with an Australian breakfast.
No.
No, people don't like it. It's not my personal preference. It's just that the two tea bags, because they don't like it. The tea drinkers, they're very fussy tea drinkers.
See you too, yeah. I notice you're down here on a regular basis, almost every day, aren't you?
We've got to discriminate against the two, all right? You can't have Lipton with bushels. The tea drinkers, no. That's why the bushels is always empty and the tea. Oh, this has been full for 10 months. Well, you do. Well, you're the only one. I don't know. I've been told we've got to discriminate. Yeah, we'll do. Bushels is a favourite.
It's good to see you, Sam. Nice chatting with you. You have a really nice day.
Oh, it's gonna be
These are the days. Enjoy yourself.
They just on the play there. Oh, no, they're quite tricky, these tea drinkers.
coffee drinkers.
What? Guilty? Yes, guilty. Let's see this one.
I don't know.
I'm not going to go put all them in this one. This is a good one.
Well, I mixed two coffees together a few months ago.
Yeah, I know. I have. I did get over it. No, thank you, Hazel. Thank you. Yeah, no, you're right. And you know what? By the end of the day, they're probably going to be in the same box.
Oh, really?
Only be a stupid, of course. But that seems to be the favourite. The Australian breakfast bushels. Seems to be the favourite. That sounds like a team stand.
Woo! I got a coffee brewing. Party, brother. Party.
You guys deserve everything. I think they,
I've only got one type of sugar. I'm not as good as Dan, only one type of sugar for it.
Oh, we've got it's Christmas time. We're getting Christmas cards. It's the second Christmas card I've got. Bob and Leah gave us a Christmas card the other day. I'll actually get that out and read it to us as well. Dear Canberra Freedom Warriors, Christmas is not just a day, an event to be observed and speedily forgotten. It is a spirit which should permeate every part of our lives. Isn't that nice? Merry Christmas from Deborah and Ken. Deb and Ken. Well, it's called Sue and Deb and Ken. Deb. Yeah. I don't know why I got Sue there. Yeah, Deb and Ken. There you go. Deb and Ken, thank you very much. Wow. We need to put little magnets and Christmas cards up. We'll just tie them all up like this. And I'll never drive away. Yeah.
Spirit.
So
Spirit live.
I went for a walk and I just got home before a few elsewhere. You get I was like, man, I just washed the car, but anyway, I don't miss it with years. I don't watch it. That's why I miss it.
So even though I had that quick chat with you on the phone yesterday, Joel, how was it? So no evidence, nothing to back anything up.
No, the last time I was there, that's when she handed me fucking something from the Queensland RMS stating that I wasn't driving my kids. But
Which prosecutor is this?
she's got no name there.
It's
I didn't even get it. But he was laughing. I don't know. I've got a feeling they said because this solicitor walked in from behind me halfway through and approached the bench and said, I'd like to take over. And I was like, yeah, I know. I'm not going to let him do it. That was my feeling. I was like, who is this creep?
I'm glad you saw it that way.
My space.
I'm glad you saw it that way.
My space.
City on top of the digs.
Yeah, so basically, he pulled her up straight away. And said, oh, I'm not getting charged for the drive.
I've got to face this way so I can read the screen, see what everyone's doing there today. I barely had a chat to anyone. We've been on the go, moving.
Hazel, the one on the thing is just
Oh, cover up my cops. There we go. I'm onto the feeds there, Diggs.
You've seen my new spice rack?
Oh, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you wouldn't. You
look at this. Look at this beautiful spice rack.
see that spice rack? I know. There's a new upgrade.
This is his new spice rack. Look at this.
You'll never guess what the big box is for. Really true. You'll never guess. I didn't realise what it was until it was already in there.
Wrapped in paper there.
That's right. You'll never guess what that is.
Hang on, never guess.
It's a dehydrator, people. I'm going to tell you right now, it's dehydrating. So guess what I'm dehydrating? Drying. Stand aside.
Oh, sorry.
Stand aside. We'll show you.
This I gotta say.
True, Diggs. True. It's a dehydrator. That's what I'm drying out. Wait for it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a spider there. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
What are you doing there?
Oh, yeah, don't let him.
Good my.
Go, off you go.
All right.
Fly away.
Yeah, he's gone away.
Fly away.
It's a sausage! It's a sausage! I'm drying out it. I made it. You see it? I keep it there. It dries out the sausage. True, Diggs. True. True. Yeah. I didn't realise what I thought it was a utensil, but it's not. It's a dehydrator. I sit the sausage there and it dries out and collects spiders. True.
How brilliant is that?
Oh, mate. And then
Made your day.
until Paul gave me the sausage and said it needs to dry out, I didn't realise that's what that was for. But it's a dehydrator. Yep. True.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm going to take that as a win for the day.
You take anything for a win for a
Yeah. I better wrap it up a bit more special. That spider was going to get inside. It is a little
A
abode.
cozy little place.
Yeah, I've got my little spice racks here, so I don't have to keep packing it all up. Anyway, that's going to dry out nicely in there. Get ready for Christmas.
Oh.
I'm gonna dry out so much you could smoke it like a cigar, I reckon. Yes, it is, mate. Yeah, that, and then we've got the sunflower. We're turning into a home.
Yeah, look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that man bought a sunflower.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a house move.
Yeah, but-
How good does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's doing really well. The soul,
Yeah.
the soul is doing well. The sunflower not so well. It's
Yeah.
kissed the earth a few times. But I'm leaving it. And I took all the roots off yesterday. There was root bound.
Oh, yeah.
It was root bound. So I put all the roots away and then put some nice good soil there, like sediment soil, good drainage. It likes it. Yeah. If I run the car all day, just about all day, it charges the battery enough to run the fridge. But without charging the car, that'll keep the fridge going and leave the battery still full overnight. So, and then by the next morning, it's normally going beep. The fridge uses a lot of the power. Uses just about all of it. Yeah, mate. We get a lot of life out of them. Sorry, that one's still ready to go. Yeah, that'll be the next one to run out. But no, we're doing all right with it. But yeah, well, maybe I've got to make sure, because it'd be just tempting just to grab this and just use it to christen the trailer, you know. Just like,
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
no, well, that'll be a
Oh my
Christmas Day
gosh,
job.
it's the best. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, well, I think I should give it to someone who appreciates it. We'll drink it here all in appreciation.
Wow, that is the best.
I know that it's probably good just to, christen the trailer, but we're not going to. We'll do something with it. The trailer's christened, mate. I'll just pour a beer over it or something.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. Merry Christmas.
So you're getting struts now or not?
Yes. We're going to strut some struts very soon. Yeah, thank you. There'll be a couple of ladies that'll really enjoy that at Chrissy. That's very nice, thank you. Yeah, very. The thing that dilemma is, what do you do with the boxes? Make sure that all gets out. All right, let's see how the digs are going. There's a trespass, and then I think
And there was a
acting.
born move on and gave the 30 seconds to move on to 10 minutes. Yeah, quite a century.
Which is about the Cossack.
Yeah, what's
He got arrested again, is he?
Yeah, someone put their hand on him, and then he pushed them away, but they arrested him.
Oh, yeah.
But he shouldn't have gone anywhere near them.
Yeah.
Oh no! Once again, until I know all the whole story, I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Well, it came out.
The Ukrainian one. I saw
Well,
only
yeah.
sketchy sort of details about it.
Well, I know that the way the police treated me when they arrested me, and the next time I just let them do what they like to me, because as soon as you touch them back, but they're allowed to touch you as much as they like, apparently.
Well, especially when that judge said to Pat that he can hit you as many times. That's disgusting.
The magistrate said that, yeah.
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
What,
So
a
I'll just stand here and let them
56-year-old
beat me up,
Yeah.
and then I'll come in a broken man all beat up and ask you if you might do something about it now.
What, this minute?
Yeah, mate, go for it.
Don't want anything on there?
No, it's all good, mate.
Sharon's asking about Toby. Toby's here, Shaz. Go there. Say good day to Sharon, Toby.
Hi, Shaz.
He hadn't seen you for a while, she's saying.
Sorry I didn't pop in.
All good.
Oh, good. Still alive.
You're protecting us.
The spider didn't make it. It was already dead there. Must have tread on it. Sorry, Spotty, you didn't make it. They didn't purposely tread on you. I just found you dead on the ground there.
Right now we can't have for anyway.
Yes, Theakston. Paul had Theakston. I'm not sure who these guys got today, but they seem to be using Theakston against us because he's willing to break the law. The rest of them, it's, no, move him down to Theakston, not buying into this. So I think he's acting chief magistrate at the moment because Helen Murrell was promoted to chief coroner. Why is she chief coroner? Because there's probably a lot of people dying, probably. And they want someone who can deal with it. And she's been seen to be honest, at least, in our eyes so far.
Do you give our regards to Pam and Steve?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So you just see them, what, every few days here, do you? Or
No,
not even that.
Normally always every day, but they're living both in their cars again. And so, and then sometimes they just want to get away from here. So you're too far out to get here on the early ones in the morning. Yeah, and just because it's been a long race, I think they just need to, they're just chilling out a bit. So, no, they're good. They're solid, mate. They're not very far away from us.
Yes, they're all good people. Yeah.
But yeah, no, just not here today. That's all. So it must have been too far away, and then getting to some of them nice spots. I'm jealous. But you can guarantee they'll be here tomorrow, or even at the courthouse today.
So you're expecting the Department of Veteran Affairs? They're going to turn up here in this car park?
Yeah, I went in the other day when it was raining and just asked if there was any respite, because I hadn't asked for much.
Respite in terms of
accommodation.
Yeah,
just I haven't asked them for any money.
Oh, okay.
I asked them for an advocate over 9-10 months ago, and I still haven't had an advocate just to access the paperwork. But I can't access the paperwork because you need doctors, and I can't trust any doctors. And my doctors are all back there anyway, and start a new report. Doesn't matter. But like I said, you go to them, and well, I'm one of the diggers down and out here, and I've been.
I'll see that.
Yeah, good on you. I wouldn't mind finding a list.
See him, mate. Talk to you
I
later.
wouldn't mind finding a list of documents that you can
Yeah. They'd be around by now. They'd be on the, there'd be a medical practitioner. The diggers are probably all over it too. It's not about it. Just sort of test the systems to see, because it pissed and rained the other day too. It was cold, miserable. And I thought, well, they're heavily funded. I haven't asked for anything. Maybe there's 11.3 or 11.4 billion this year alone for 250,000 veterans.
What are you going to do? Go down the court now? What time? 10 o'clock, is it?
9:30, 10. Yeah, they'll probably be in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to hold here and have a chat to them. And I'll, I'm just testing the system. I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen here, and I'll just ask them politely to leave me alone. Thanks, but no thanks. Because I know what they're trying to do. They wind you back into another system.
Spoken to Boozy about this all?
No, I've just taken this on my own.
Yeah, good.
I really expected it to be over today.
Yeah,
But now they've delayed that, so there's more stuff around. And the reason why I went to them is because, I couldn't go home. The mandates were there. Then I was arrested unlawfully, and I've been fighting this the whole time. And I haven't brought into the equation what we're doing here, but and then for him just to drop the court date last minute before Christmas without sort of telling anyone. So I said, well, put me up, get me off the streets of Christmas, and I'll work it out. We'll see how they go. Nah.
It's suppressed, I think.
Yeah, we thought it.
And I thought, gee, that's meant to be. No, I thought, hang on, it's got suppressed. That's what it is. And we knew you weren't. We still come down today. We knew you weren't here.
Yeah.
We knew about St. Patrick's Day. We knew all about that. Well, what are you going to do? You want to head off to the court?
We'll spice it up, yeah. Will we see you again before Chrissy at all? Or?
No,
probably not.
When's Christmas? Another week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not far away. We're within 12 days. I know that.
Certainly back in March.
Well, we'll be cheering you on Christmas. We're not sure whether we take Christmas Day off or whether we just go down and have our party on the waterfront there. Yeah. Otherwise, just nothing, not to achieve anything. Just take the day off and all go and just chill out at the. If it's a nice warm day, go up the bloody creek or something, and go live up there.
Maybe go somewhere, meet up somewhere different.
We need it to be somewhere where we're not going to be driving too. If there's a bottle of champagne and things, we need to be responsible.
Cops will find anything.
Yeah.
They'll even lower the alcohol limit.
Yeah.
All right, Dan.
Yeah, we'll come back.
Thank
You
you,
know.
Dan.
Yeah, well,
Thank you very
Good on
much,
Dan,
mate.
No worries,
Catch up,
mate. Yeah, good on you, mate. No.
We'll cheer you
We
on
respect
Christmas
you.
Day.
We respect you totally. Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
And we'll see you in the new year.
The battle. Oh, it's going to be a great new year. Anything could happen between now and then too. Anything could happen. It makes sense to have Christmas around here. We've got their food in the fridges. Yeah, no, it makes sense. I don't think we get to the third night. All right, little one. Which way is it? You are? You're looking at the magpies. There you go. He's feeding his little baby there. Feeding her baby. I don't know how to tell the difference between, but the females do seem to be more streamlined. The blokes are real bushy, almost like a chook. Jesus, shove it down the gob. Yeah, in my mouth. Thank you. Yeah, dump it. More. No, it's mine. Yeah, so you feed, help us. Oh, I fell out. There you go, you got it. Just practice. Look at him leaning into the wind. Oh, anyway, that was a little bit of joy. I'm really just going through the motions here today. Sorry, Diggs, I know a lot of things on my mind. But we'll probably be tuning out very shortly. I will sit down behind the camera and read the feeds. Yeah, it's not on the news, mate. Not on the news. I might come over here, protection in the car. Then we can catch up here. Corey will be here in a sec. Is Tobias gone? Yeah, they've all gone. Yeah, it's just us here. Extend the legs. How are you anyway? Is it starting to feel a little bit like Christmas? I hope it is for everyone. There's a moment where the spirit hits you, the Christmas spirit, so to speak. It's probably more the Holy Spirit, the Spirit. I'm just reading some of the texts now, chats. Sorry, there it is. Are we talking about that police stuff again, are we? No authority. Yep, they are a dash. Good morning, mate. Well, this is Freedom. Good morning. Sassy Cass, g'day. Okies, that's me. Have a great day. Oh, I've missed you again. Sorry, Sassy. Have a great day, mate. And to go through a denazification program. Soviet Gestapo, British Kingdom police are here in England. Yeah. It's all the same war, isn't it, mate? It's very nice to know that we've got each other's backs, though, as we take on the establishment, but look after us as the sovereigns, the free people, the ones that choose to care. I reckon you're a bloody warrior, mate. Doesn't matter where it happens first. I think we're all going to hit it very much at the same time, the US, England and Australia. I think we're more waiting on the Australian people to wake up, the higher, more percentage. I think you've probably got a higher percentage of and this is just me, do I know? I don't know, mate. You know more than I do, so. And I don't get a good idea of the percentage of Australians because we're in Canberra here, which is like what is it? A vassal state, sort of like your Washington DC and Rome, that sort of thing. We're here in Canberra, and the people are all in their government jobs. They're very comfortable and very much asleep or not willing to look at it because everything's good for them. But I think we need the higher percentage of Australians to be awake for them all to move in, or something sinister has to happen to put them all at danger for it all to take over. But I think we're waiting on getting the percentages up in Australia. I think the US you'd have to be at least the 80% mark. Bloody seagull.
Seagull stealing the cheese.
Seagull, mate, we're nowhere near the ocean. Bloody grot. Oh, there's a one leg. No, he's got a second leg. He's just holding it up. Mate. Look at you, dirty freeloader seagull. That's for the magpies. Jesus.
Has he got a second leg?
Yeah, it's up there. He's just got it. He might have done damage
Maybe
to
he's
it.
got foot and mouth disease.
Yes.
He's like Prime Minister.
He's got a straight through system, so he's got a toe up his bum. Stop it coming out. Jesus, mate, straight through. Yeah, maybe it is only one leg.
He's one-legged.
Yeah, it is. It's just a little stump I see. Poor little bugger. Yeah, okay, you have cheeses. You can have cheeses.
Old Stumpy. Maybe he got vaxxed and had blood clot in his leg.
Maybe.
He's still glad he took the vax though.
Yeah.
Could have been much worse.
Oh, you help yourself, Dick. No worries. See, you've done yourself a bit of mischief. You've got a down pat, though.
Oh, it's good having them come back. They're beautiful people.
They are, aren't they?
Absolutely
Jesus, see the
beautiful
gift box. It's too flash for us.
people. Beautiful people.
Yeah, they are.
Wanda's sent me something. Good morning, Wanda. If you're watching online, I'll try and see if this will play.
Yeah, play something.
Hang on, I'll press pause. Have we got the 50 cal available?
Yeah, 50 cal's ready, mate.
It's doctors and stuff. Meeting in Adelaide by AMPS.
Well, they seem to be getting it done in Adelaide, at least getting out in the Senate and everything. That Rennick Blake's doing really good.
No, that's Anik. Yep. Rennick's Chermside, Brisbane. Anik.
Oh, I've got them both mixed. Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I've got them mixed up. Anik. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
whatever.
And Rennick's up in Queensland.
No, yeah, Rennick's in Queensland.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Sodio.
Audio. Anyway, I'm only waffling today. Really should just.
That's right. Nothing wrong with waffling. The digs need someone to talk to. And they know they won't get a conversation out of me.
That seagull
Next
just
one,
buggered off.
please.
He ate all the cheese too, that seagull.
So let's give this change the dry run. We'll indemnify you. All doctors giving the shots are indemnified. Well, it's now come out. There is no indemnification for doctors. It's now been by pressing in the Department of Health and answers coming back. There is no indemnification for the doctors given it. Rather, we've been told we have to have given full informed consent. Oh, really? So if I told these people it was dangerous, APRA then strikes me off. And then if I told people that it's not dangerous and I've lied, I haven't given informed consent. I mean, who's trapped here?
Yes, exactly.
The medical profession. And with this new legislation they're bringing forward, do you think it's going to get any easier for doctors?
You must sound
Right,
like a
but this
Kiwi.
is the next one. 95% effect. No, back up, please.
Back up, please.
95%
Sounds like a Kiwi,
effective.
is he?
Well,
Oh,
Gianthe's drilling into the trial, and that group of people internationally drilling into nearly 500,000 pages of the Pfizer dump, right? Now, the actual risk reduction, even on their paper
Who
which
is
they put up to the FDA,
This is
the
a
actual
doctor
risk
and
reduction was
nurses at
less
the
than
AMPS
1%. In other
meeting
words,
in
it didn't,
Right, gotcha.
it didn't stop
Yeah, cool.
infection. The relative risk reduction, a statistical play, was 95%. The actual risk reduction was less than 1%. So it didn't stop infection and it didn't stop transmission, and severity was up for grabs. Well, was I giving informed consent to my patients when we said it was 95% effective? No. Safe and effective. Go back. It was not possible with the level of the trials for me to say that it was safe or wasn't safe. The data wasn't there. So we've had a health bureaucrat saying safe and effective, safe and effective. There's been no grounds by which they can say that because there's been no data. And back to science, it's in nobody's say so.
Go to the PDA
Otherwise,
test.
we're back to papal days. Obey the gag order. Lots of people have been suspended and virtually no jab exemptions are allowed, yet the human genome is not homogeneous. Next one.
I'm going through a slide.
So, and they want us to follow them and obey their narrative, and they want us to legislate this obedience. Right?
No.
So, to do things
You're right,
in their
though, yeah.
say so, we say this is so, or be suspended.
If you
I don't
say you
think
get
this
the
is good
cash
for
too.
patients or medicine or Australia. Next one.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I'd just love to hear some people in there fighting for us.
Thank you, Wanda.
Thanks, Wanda. She's a Wonder Woman.
She finds some good stuff.
She was doing gingerbread men the other day.
Oh,
I know, and then as soon as I
bread,
oh, I
gingerbread.
know.
Oh, doesn't it look awesome?
And well, it was nice to see the photo, but gee, it was also cruel. Cruel.
It's made me hungry.
Oh, I know. I want Christmas now. Making all those little gingerbread muffin men. Muffin man. Little gumdrop buttons. They got little gumdrop buttons, do they, Wanda?
You're gonna have to read this to the digs.
Righto, what do I
A
got?
nice message from Nana Wanda.
From Nana Wanda.
She's obviously shared it from someone else.
All right. I don't mean to be a Grinch, however, to those of you who are placing Christmas lights, decorations in your yards, would you please avoid anything that has red or blue flashing lights together? Every time I come around the corner, I think it's the police. I've had to brake hard, lose my margarita out the window, fasten my seatbelt, throw my phone on the floor, turn my radio down and push the gun under the seat. All the while trying to drive. It's just too much drama, even for Christmas. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. I hope you have a good laugh. Sometimes you just need a laugh. It's good for the soul. Merry Christmas. Yeah. What sort of gun you got, Wanda?
Thanks, Wanda. That was lovely.
Yeah. So no red and blue flashing lights at Christmas, please. It's just Yeah, it's cruel. It's a cruel joke. Oh, I hear 30 going through Texas.
Oh, I better turn 30 off.
No, it's all right, mate. This is something else to play. Oh, I might go down and cook a burger.
I put the burgers are in that box because I grabbed a pair out for the young lady and put the burgers in the fridge.
Thank you. Yeah,
Just in case you forgot.
yeah, I did.
I know you got a million other things going on.
The fridge is full.
If this wind died off, it would be a lovely day. I've looked for chemtrails, but that really looks horrible.
Now this sixth vehicle is going to go through the gate and up there.
So he's been there a few times.
Yeah, it's funny how they're all hiring these cars from Sixth all of a sudden.
John's bought the water tank today to water the plants. That's good to see. Much easier than using the 20-litre bottles.
Got a good rain the other day.
A little bit through the night. Did you get anywhere you were camping?
No, not up
sorry,
there.
where you were sleeping.
Where I
in
was
your-
sleeping, yeah, no,
car?
definitely wasn't camping.
No camping.
No camping. No, there wasn't. I didn't hear any, and I slept reasonably lightly.
Well, I didn't wake up for it, but there was water on the windows on the outside when I woke up this morning. So we definitely had a bit sometime before 5. How are the digs doing today? What's on the topic of conversation in the
I
comments?
think they're talking about that police
The shooting. Yeah, I
shooting
saw Mike
again.
was talking to that before when I had a quick look.
Yeah, it's 2 days in a row. I have barely engaged with the digs. I'm sitting here again now, barely engaging, just shooting the breeze. Ali, we want the truth. If one doesn't play the corrupt game like the rest of them do and have each other's back to cover corruption, they get rid of the good one. That's right. What's IMO?
In my opinion,
In my opinion. Thank you. IMO. Thanks, Dash.
IMHO is, in my honest opinion,
Oh, all right.
acronyms kill me.
I know.
I'm not smart enough for these acronyms.
Yeah, it's
Can't
funny how
spell.
Santa and Satan are very much the same sort of thing. Yes. Devil, I know I haven't gone into that last pincer, but I'm with you. You're right. When you're putting up your lights and all your tinsels, just ask yourself, are you making a false idol? Paying homage to a false idol? Are you cutting down significantly the tree of life and decorating it as a false idol to go and do little dances and la-di-das around? But anyway, that's a conversation that people will take up in their own time. I'm not going to try and cancel Christmas.
We've obviously had a few idiots online this morning. We've had to get rid of a couple of people.
Well, there you go. From Nobby Noble, the unvaccinated are the envy of the world right now. Woohoo! Got something bloody right.
No one's ever been envious of me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nobby. Oh.
I'm going to go beats guessing here. And like I said, yeah, well, you're right, Michael Brown again. Our representative on the United Nations for Human Rights is China. They represent Australia and Indonesia on the UN Council for Human Rights. And yeah, when we get to the bottom of the deceit of our government, we're going to probably find that the CCP were probably a better option anyway. I'm not going there, but yeah. I'm probably saying that our unconstitutional criminal government has no moral ethic standing to be able to tell any other nation, any other culture what's right or wrong. Well, I might do last drinks and turn off the feed.
But I agree with Michael Brown. Before you do turn that off,
Yeah,
the body cam footage of the police officers that jumped the fence to go into that property. It would be good to see that because we can't trust anything we hear anymore, especially on mainstream. It'd be nice to know exactly what happened up there.
Mainstream can't be trusted. Doctors can't be trusted. Police can't be trusted. Judiciary can't be trusted. Parliament can't be trusted. The Governor General can't be trusted.
I just hope I can trust myself every day when I wake up these days.
The Chief of the Defence Force can't be trusted.
No.
But I do trust.
Can't be trusted.
Yeah, but I do trust the men and women in the Defence Force, especially my old mates that are still there from the old school days. They know what it's like. Anyway, I'm going to give one of them a call very soon.
So the new flagpole flies lovely.
Oh, you already got the new flag.
I had to get it yesterday.
Oh, that's what you're saying. You've got an extra couple of inches.
Yeah.
You did, mate. That is extra couple of inches higher. Well done, mate.
It feels good. It's nice, smooth. Locks and flows.
It's a good flag bearing day to test it too.
Yep.
And it's 3 zip tie job, obviously. 3 zip ties to hold it there. Yeah, 3 zip ties. Check. Oh, yeah, check. Yeah, just waffle.
Yeah. And he's here watering because Hazel gave him the heads up the other day.
Yeah, cool. Oh, well, I'm going to knock off for the day and go cook a burger and wait for this meeting and try and be in the right headspace for it. Where those flags go? So, yeah, Diggs, thanks for being there. I'll try and, we'll try and have a good day today or tomorrow and, yeah, bring all the A game and the fun and festivities. But right for now, mate, I think we're going to tune out. Oh, where am I there? And I might even just do a bit of prep on me home here. Eliminate the impossible, and what remains is the truth. That bloke that looks back at me in the mirror, he's a mad bastard. I tell you what he puts me through, I tell you. Let's go again, he says. Ooh, yeah. All right. Well, you all have a nice day. I'm going to tune out there and I don't mind. Oh, on my channel. Oh, Nobby Noble. Well, let's go on to Nobby Noble's channel. I'll have a look at that. Nobby, thank you. We need more tunes. All right, you'll probably see an extra subscriber go up in the next hour or two. And buy another one. All right. Well, peace be with you. I'll take the little glove off. Yeah, time to go do something. But we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll keep you updated on these court cases. So, see you tomorrow, John. See you, Melissa. Love you, Sharon. Wrecked as usual. We're getting late there, mate. You have a good, you have a good night's sleep. Peace and love on mates. Catch you, Dash, and we'll go see how many subscribers we might have made it. I don't know. Thanks, mate. See you last, Prince. You all have a good day. See you.